Namaskar. In the series of achieving sustainable development goals and going to moon, Mars and beyond, and all the spirituality, whatever the India has, as per the direction of Prabhu Ramchandra, here today onwards, being the first May, the Maharashtra Day, we are going to start with the two Marathi, the best spiritual scripts. One is Dasbodh, written by Samartha Ramdas, which happens to be the best PhD thesis in the field of spirituality. If you want to achieve the highest, the super realization in the spirituality, this is one of the best spiritual script. You can understand how the PhD thesis has to be written, how it has to be divided into several parts. There are 10 dashak, 20 dashak, for example, and in each dashak means 10 chapters, 10 samas are there. Okay, in Dasbodh. Another one we are going to say is Dhaneshwari. This is also as per the direction of Prabhu Ramachandra. And we will see it is the, description of Gita. In Gita, there are only 700 verses, hymns are there. Whereas in Dhaneshwari, there are almost 9,000 OV are there. Okay, so let us start with Dasbodh to start with. Already I said there are so many dashak, 20 dashak are there, and each dashak has 10 chapters. So this is the samas pahila, grantharamba. Grantharamba means starting of the grantha. Grantha means this book. Now, Shri Ram. Generally, before the OV and after the OV, Shri Ram is said. Shri Ram, श्रोते पुसती कोण ग्रंथ, काय बोलिले जी येथ, श्रवण केल्याने प्राप्त काय आहे. The listeners want to invest their time, so they are asking what exactly we are going to gain and get out of this discourse, what we are going to learn and hear hereafter. सो ग्रंथानाम दासबोध गुरु शिष्यांचा संवाद येथ बोलिला विशद भक्ती मार्ग. The name of the script, the grantha, the book is Dasbodha. It is the exchange of thoughts between Guru and Shishya, teacher and the disciple or student, whatever you may say. Samvad, it means it's a two-way communication. It is not one-way communication. Remember, येथ बोलिला विषय bhakti marga. It is a bhakti marga. I already said bhakti means yoga, means yuja yunjati, means bhakti means vibhakta nasave तरीच भक्त म्हणावे. Means if you are not separated from God, then you are bhakta. If you are not separated from the Almighty God, then yuja yunjati means yoga. Your soul is united with the God. That is one and the same thing. नवविधा भक्ती आणि ज्ञान बोलिले वैराग्याचे लक्षण बहुधा अध्यात्म निरोपिले. Navavidha bhakti means there are 9 kinds of bhakti are there. Okay, then Brahmadhyan is there, Vairagya is there. Vairagya means you have to follow certain discipline to achieve whatever you want, and it is in every field. In fact, Bahudha Adhyatma Nirupan Niropile. It is Adhyatma. Now, Adhyatma means the spirituality, how you have to behave internally in the mind and externally as well. That should be reflected in your behavior. It is given over here. भक्तीचे नि योगे देव निश्चय पावती मानव ऐसा है अभिप्राय ये ग्रंथी. Means if you devote your life towards the God, definitely the human being is going to achieve the enlightenment. It is given in this book. मुख्य भक्तीचा निश्चय, शुद्ध ज्ञानाचा निश्चय, आत्मस्थितीचा निश्चय बोलिला असे. The main thing given is bhakti, शुद्ध ज्ञान, pure knowledge, आत्मस्थिती, how to remain in your own self at all the times. आत्मस्थितीचा निश्चय बोलिलास. इट इज गिवन ओव्हर हियर. शुद्ध उपदेशाचा निश्चय, सायुज्य मुक्तीचा निश्चय, मोक्ष प्राप्तीचा निश्चय बोलिला असे. शुद्ध उपदेश, उपदेश मीन्स ॲडवाइस, निश्चित, and definitely given over here. Sayujya Mukti means you get Mukti, means salvation, means Atma Dhyan at the end of the day. Because if you get Mukti, definitely you are not going to get into the cycle of Janma and Maran, means Jaga. Jaga means Ja and Ga means Gaman, means to born and to die. This cycle of this 8.4 million births you are going to get rid of. मोक्ष प्राप्तीचा निश्चय, हाऊ टू अचीव दॅट मोक्ष, कैवल्य प्राप्ती, गिवन ओव्हर हियर. शुद्ध स्वरूपाचा निश्चय, हाऊ टू रिमेन इन युअर स्वरूप. अगेन युअर स्वरूप इज दिस ऑलमाइटी सेल्फ. विधेय स्थितीचा निश्चय. यू नो, पीपल सी sadhu and santa into their body, but their body is just a representation, 1 billionth, 1 trillionth, 1 by infinity th reflection of God. Whatever you see, it is a reflection of God only. Vidya sthiti, your body is there, but you remain engrossed in yourself. Vidya sthiti. In fact, Sita Mata also used to be called Vaidehi, because her body was there just for the sake. अलिप्तपणाचा निश्चय. अलिप्तपणे means you are, attached and detached. So detachment is अलिप्तपणा. बोलिला असे. मुख्य देवाचा निश्चय, मुख्य भक्ताचा निश्चय, जीव शिवाचा निश्चय बोलिला असे. Who is the real God? The Almighty Self. मुख्य भक्ताचा निश्चय. Who is the real Bhakta? Means who is the real devotee? Jiva Shivaचा निश्चय. Already said, Jiva means your small self and the infinite self. So you join the yoga, you get united with that, merge with the God, and that becomes the real bhakti, real yoga. Jiva Shiva, your Jiva becomes Shiva. Bolilas, it is given over here. मुख्य ब्रह्माचा निश्चय, नाना मतांचा निश्चय. आपण कोण हा निश्चय बोलिला असे. मुख्य ब्रह्माचा means Brahma Tattva. Everywhere I can see the God everywhere. I already said. What is that Brahma? Nana Matansa means there are, millions of sadhus and saints and so many sects and so many religions and so many different school of thoughts are there. Those are also being discussed over here. Apan kon ha nischay bolila se. Who am I is also given over here. What Raman Maharshi used to say and so many other saints used to say. Okay. So, मुख्य उपासना लक्षण, नाना मुख्य उपासना लक्षण, नाना कवित्व लक्षण, नाना चातुर्य लक्षण बोलिले असे. How to perform several duties in your life. How to perform your, your devotion. How to perform puja as well. How to do penance. How to chant name. How to meditate. Everything is given. Kavitva Lakshan means who are the real poets. What is Chaturya means how to become smart, or what is real smartness. Okay, it is given over here. मायोद्भवाचे लक्षण, पंचभूतांचे लक्षण, कर्ता कोण हे लक्षण बोलिले असे. Means what is the, Maya means how the world looks like a mirage. Panchabhutanse, Panchamahabhut, I told you earlier, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash, the earth, the solid. Okay. Aap, Pani means water. Tej means sunlight. Vayu means air, and Akash means the space. Okay. And beyond that is Brahma Tattva. Karta kon he lakshan bolile. So who is the real doer? Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to say, God is the only doer. There is no free will as such. He is straightforward in one sentence has given the answer once. Only God is the doer. We are just nimitta matra. Nishchit. બોલી લેશે. નાના કિંત નિવારેલે, નાના સંશયો છેદિલે, નાના આશંકા ફેડીલે, નાના પ્રશ્ન. A lot of ifs and buts and a lot of questions and a lot of doubts has been solved in this book. ऐसे बहुधा निरोपले ग्रंथगर्भी जे बोले ते अवघेचे अनुवादने नवचे किम कदा. So a lot of such things have been solved. Many more things have been given over here. तथापि अवघा दासबोध दशक फोडून केला विषय जे जे दशकीचा अनुवाद ते ते दशकी बोललेला. Each 10 chapters in that particular dashak has described and explained everything in details about the title of that dashak. नाना ग्रंथांच्या समिती उपनिषदे वेदांत श्रुती आपण आणि मुख्य आत्मप्रचिती शास्त्रे सहित. Lot of other books have been discussed here, including Upanishad, that is Vedanta, Mukhya Atmaprachit. But this has been given and told to you with Atmaprachit. That is my experience. Sant Ramdas is saying. Shastre Sahita. And whatever I'm experiencing, I'm checking with it the other books. Yeah, whatever I'm experiencing and expressing, is it given in the book? Yeah, it is like the Shastre Sahita. It is given in and expressed by other sadhus, saints, and people who have reached at the highest of the highest levels in so many religions, including Sanatana Dharma. नाना समती अन्वये म्हणून मिथ्या म्हणताने तथापि हे अनुभवासी ये प्रत्यक्ष आता. Lot of things are there, but you cannot deny, you cannot say it is a fault, it is a false thing. No, this is my experience and it is given over here. मत्सरी असे मिथ्या म्हणते तरी अवघेची ग्रंथ उपचिती नाना ग्रंथांच्या समती भगवत वाक्य. Because of matsar means you feel that, oh, he is doing those things, I would have done that, like that. I mean, you feel jealous about that and you may call this as a faulty thing. This is not a real science, but it is not like that. It is also real science, and this is been quoted by even the God himself, and that is what I am also proclaiming here. Now, which are the grantha? From where a lot of things, which are the grantha have been discussed and have been the extract has been taken over here, the gist has been taken here. It is Shiva Gita, Rama Gita, Guru Gita, Garbha Gita, Uttar Gita, Avadhuta Gita, Veda and Vedanta. There are so many Gita. Gita by Shiva, by Ram, by Guru, by Garbha Gita, and Uttar Gita is also there. Avadhut Gita, Avadhut means Dattatreya. In fact, Avadhut Gita is also there. Veda and Vedanta. Even Vedas and Vedanta has been also been extract has been given over here. Bhagavad Gita told by Shri Krishna. Brahma Gita is also there. Hamsa Gita is also there. Pandav Gita is also there. Ganesh Gita is also there. And Yema Gita is also there. Upanishad and Bhagavad. Means Upanishad is also there. Vedanta and Bhagavad. Bhagavad are the stories of Shri Krishna, and lot of things have been given over there as a bhakti ras. इत्यादिक नाना ग्रंथ समतीस बोलिले येथ भगवद वाक्य यथार्थ निश्चय से. So many books have been discussed, and I have tried to give the best as much as the even God can give. God has given to us, and that I am giving it to you. भगवत वचनी विश्वास है ऐसा कोण पतित असे भगवत वाक्याविरुद्ध नसे बोलणे येथीचे. I trust God. God has said that, I have experienced that, and this is what has been claimed over. But if someone who doesn't understand it or someone who denies it, he may not be eligible to read, listen all these things. पूर्ण ग्रंथ पाहिला वेळ उगाच ठेवी जो दूष तो दुरात्मा दुराभिमान मत्सरे करी. Reading everything, understanding everything, and then saying something is okay, but without reading it, without understanding it properly, if you try to blame this book or this whole Hindu philosophy or Sanatan Grantha and all those things, then this is out of only hate or fantastic things, you may say. अभिमाने उठे मत्सर मत्सरे तिरस्कार पुढे क्रोधाचे विकार वळे देन ईगो लीड्स टू द डिझास्टर ऑफ अ ह्युमन बीइंग. ऐसा अंतरी नासला कामक्रोधे खवला अहंभावे पालटला प्रत्यक्ष दिसे. कामक्रोधे लिथाळिले तो कैसा म्हणावा भले अमृत सेविता पावला मृत्यू आहे. आय मीन्स देन you get entangled into fantastic things and it leads to the quarrels and wars, you may understand. And then even you see, even after drinking amrut, Rahu, when the Samudra Manthan was there, Rahu drank the nectar amrut, but as his neck was cut, he died at the spot. Means even if you listen all these good things and if you don't change your behavior, don't feel the existence of God everywhere, and if you don't get merged with God everywhere, then it may happen like Rahu, what happened to Rahu. आता असो हे बोलणे अधिकारासारखे घेणे, परंतु अभिमान त्यागणे उत्तम होतं. सो आय एम टॉकिंग विथ ऑथॉरिटी, दॅट इज वॉट यू फील, बट आय एम अ डिव्होटी ऑफ गॉड अँड स्पीकिंग ॲज अ रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह गॉड ओनली. मागाश्रुती आक्षेपले जी ये ग्रंथी काय बोलले ते सकाळी निरूपले सगळी तर मार्के. लास्ट टाइम people took objection, and then I try to tell all the things and as much as I can. This is what Samat Ramdas is saying. आता श्रवण केल्याचे फळ क्रिया पालटे तात्काळ तुटे संशयाचे मूळ एक सरा. Now he has given the most important result of reading this grantha, understanding it. Grantha means book. What is that? If you listen to this with full devotion, you will change your behavior towards your enlightened self and you will reach enlightenment. And your samshya means whatever a smallest of the smallest doubt you have about existence of God, and you are that will be removed. Ekasara, once and for all. It will not touch you any time in your life. Greatest sentence. मार्ग सापडे सुगम न लगे साधन दुर्गम सायुज्य मुक्तीचे वर्म ठाई पडे. यू विल गेट युअर डायरेक्शन. नासे अज्ञान दुःख भ्रांती शीघ्रच येते ज्ञानप्राप्ती. ऐसे आहे फळश्रुती इय ग्रंथी. यू विल गेट द रियल नॉलेज. यू विल गेट आउट ऑफ the what a bad things in your mind, you're echoing in your mind. You'll get rid of all those things. Even dukkha means happiness and sorrow, so you'll get rid of those sorrow beyond the real sorrow. That is very important. योग्यांचे परमभाग्य अंगी बाणे ते वैराग्य चातुर्य कळे यथा योग्य विवेके सहित. If you are trying to be yogi, then you'll really become yogi and you'll achieve the vairagya. Means whatever the way you have to behave, you will become smart enough with viveka. I hope Shurasadhara Nishita Duratya. You'll able to know good and bad, and you will be able to walk on the razor's path in your life. आशी तेची साक्षपी होती पापितेची प्रस्तावते निंदतेची वंदू लागते भक्ती मार्ग असे. Those who are who's on the bad path, they will come on the right track straight away. बद्धची होती मोक्ष मूर्ख होती दक्ष अभक्ताची पावती मोक्ष भक्ती मार्ग. Same. You live on the proper path of devotion. नाना दोषते नासती पतितेची पावन होती प्राणित पावे उत्तम गती श्रवण माते. If you listen to it with devotion, a lot of your bad qualities, you get rid of that. And if you are too much bad in your life, you will come to the at least human level. And that is the importance of listening to these things. नाना धोके देहबुद्धीचे नाना किंत संध्याचे नाना उद्वेग संसाराचे नासती श्रवणे. If you get attached to body so much so that, oh, this is my body, no, please, this, that, I mean, so many things are there. And doubts and udvek, no, each, why I am me, and all these things are there. You'll get rid of this after listening to this. Das both. ऐसे याची फळश्रुती श्रवणे चुके अधोगती मनास होते विश्रांती समाधान. If you listen to this, you will definitely not get so much down in your life that you will not remain as a human being. Manaso he Vishranti Samadhana. Your mind will get, Vishranti means the real rest and samadhan. You'll feel satisfied in your life. जयाचा भाव जैसा तयास लाभ तैसा मत्सर धरी तो पुंसा तयास तेची प्राप्त. If you feel that yes, I'm going to get enlightened after listening this, you will get enlightened. But if you think that, oh, this is faltu thing, and then you go to, faltu things. And faltu things means you are wasting your life, then you might waste your life as well. इति श्री दासबोधे गुरु शिष्य संवादे ग्रंथारंभ लक्ष नाम समास पहिला. Okay, so this is the Guru Shishya Samvad, means communication between teacher and student, and Grantha Laksha Nama. Grantharambha Lakshan, sorry. Grantharambha means starting of the book, Samasa Paila. Nama Samasa Paila. Okay, I hope you like this initiative. First time telling in English, Dasbodh, Samasa Paila. We'll continue day after day as the time permits and as God permits us to do. This is in English. Hindi and Marathi is also coming. Thank you very much. May God bless us all. Shri Ram.